Look at you over there, friends. We are armed with our fluffy Pikachu hats. And from the back, we are protected by our corks. You know, this is actually very interesting. The Chatter Shield Bot. So it measures like the performance activity of raids and stuff here and there. And what I noticed was Landwolf has actually made the top 5 for this usage. Very, very interesting. I think it's super strong from the community. Remember, Landwolf, part of the Pepe family. Friends, I've got to remind you, the Pepe family. No one's going to forget the Pepe family. You can see all of them here right now. You have, of course, Pepe, which is the leader. Then you have Landwolf here. Landwolf on Ethereum over there. It's quite funny to see how the ecosystems of this start to flourish here and there. It's because everyone knows, man, memes have product market fit. We love memes. Everyone's coming in there. We know, look, undenying. You can't stop this train. Dog with a hat and Pepe. Dog with a hat, like, hey, there's a new dog in town. And Pepe is like, no, there's a new meme in town. And you're all gonna pay attention to me. That's, of course, what's happening with Pepe's nuclear sky run. I think it's also fascinating as well. Landwolf, friends, it's still on a big discount. That's actually nice to see. Friend, look, I know prices go up and down in crypto. They're insanely volatile because, look, yes, I have the vision. Sweet. All right, Ethereum's gone $8,000. I don't know how long it's going to take. All I know is it's positive cash flow for the whole freaking chain, man. Everything on Ethereum City is eventually going to flourish. Just needs more time to weed out the kinks here and there. You know it's eventually going to come. It just takes time. So don't let yourself be skitzed out here and there. There's always opportunities coming. High value meme growth. The raids on meme coins, friends, like you've never ever before seen. Like, when's the last time you saw a freaking Litecoin raid? Does Litecoin even have any raiders left? There's nobody left in the village, man. Everybody's like old, grey hair, brittle. They're playing freaking backgammon and bingo. They're not doing anything in Litecoin land. Whereas in these other young, vibrant chains, especially part of the Pepe family, you have everyone here in Landwolf community. They're doing raids. Everyone likes and shares and retweets. This is what you want, man. This is exactly what you want for a bull market. High value growth. Crypto is all about digital economies. Okay, and we all know the power of Pepe fans. Like, just imagine Pepe is like 3 to 4 billion valuation. Just imagine it flips Doge or SHIB with dog with a hat. Imagine those meme coins rise. Like, what is everyone's brain is going to absolutely just explode. That's why you want leverage on these ecosystems, man. That's why, like, we know, hey, can you go back in time and buy Pepe under 100 million market cap? No, you can't. All right. Now it is 35x higher. You can't go back in time. Well, what if Pepe keeps going on its run to the flipping parts? That's like 10 to 25x from here. So 10 to 25x is nice, but you know what's nicer? 100x. You know, that's why you're playing on this happening. And look, a lot of people, friends, we love Pepe. Pepe's fantastic. However, the thought of sitting sideways for a long time and then you can only make kind of like a 10x, to me, it's like, just think about this. If you're only going to make a 10x or 5 to 10x in Pepe, you got to think about the clip size you have to do, your entry bullet size into Pepe to make it worth your while at this point. If it even gets there, right? It'd have to be big, especially on Ethereum fees and stuff here and there. So you probably like maybe $5,000 throw in, because friends, like obviously you pay $400, it's going to cost you $200 to do the swaps. You know what I mean? You can't do that on Ethereum. All right, so that's the most important part. However, if you find leverage, which is other high value growth, they call them high beta plays. Okay, the high beta. So this means you're more sensitive to that going up. But don't forget, everybody is more sensitive to, say, for the stock market. If the stock market goes up, Bitcoin goes up more, Ethereum goes up even more. Right, and then all the layer 1 chains go up even more than that, and then here we come, the meme coins rocket. And what's leverage on meme coins? That's why the beautiful part with these, okay, you have no liquidation point. That's the beautiful part about this. There's no point where you go, well, I'm forced out. That's what you don't want. Because you don't know how crypto volatile, there's the inverted yield curve, all these macro stuff. What if the interest rates change here and there? What if the stock market jitters itself for a month or two? If you're in a spot altcoin, for example, like Landwolf, just sitting around here, and there's many others too, if you're in there, good. If people want to cheat and pay 90% down lower and take a big loss, good. Let them do that. Rinse out. More time comes and you eventually flourish and grow beyond that. However, if you're on leverage, which is playing with other people's money, They stop you out when you get to the critical point because they don't want to lose money. That's the important part about this, friends. You can't, you really look, we are in a very high value area. There is competitive edge here. We know things that other people who aren't doing their research don't know. You know, friends, I speak to so many people out there, they barely know what Pepe is. They don't know. Or there are people, they're still speaking out Doge and shit. Like, they don't know about that. Like, but unfortunately, what's going to happen is they're probably going to be buying the top of Pepe at like 50 billion valuation and believing in an Ethereum flipping. You know what I mean? Like it's funny, but if you got to think, if Pepe does like a 15x from here, what does the leverage on that do? They might have a 10x multiplier. That's 100 to 150x. But I mean, that's how you got to think about these. And well, it's not even guessing. This is exactly what happened. For example, do you know Soilana? Soilana did a 12x. And in that same time, Bonk did 300. So Soilana was the spear. It went up 12. Bonk 300. But obviously, your risk with Bonk is if you didn't get this thing right, Bonk just kept sinking and sinking and sinking. It drops 90%, 95%, 97%. That's what ended up happening. But that's why if you just give yourself enough time and for the bull market to play out, you really put the odds in your favor. Make sure you like, subscribe. Catch you soon.